Oh, listen, man. You don't know what you know until you know it. And it's that saying, is it? Two heads are better than one. But when you've got one head that does that for a living, it's a no-brainer. It's a no-brainer. The office wasn't this big, for one. I didn't have anyone in the office. I was the sole person in the office. But the office was more of a store for items that we was getting off of jobs and stuff like that. So it wasn't really run like an office. And didn't have any systems in place, sort of just winging it really. But it was more all fur coat and no knickers, if you know what I mean. I didn't even know what an action coach was or what Asari done, but after the first meeting with him, it was quite clear that I wasn't doing things right. There was so much potential that I could sort of unlock, and yeah, that's where it started. The first thing he done was he told me, let's have a meeting with you and your wife, and I was like, yeah, but my wife's she's not in the business. He goes, it doesn't matter that she's not in the business. This is about your goals. And if you're the director of this business, then your wife is a part of your life. So we have to implement that. And one of the best things that I've done, we was, at that time, we had been engaged for, since 2010. So we'd probably been engaged for about 8 years. And just never had any plans to get, well, never actually had any plans to actually do the wedding and get married, but Asari put that into one of my plans, and lo and behold, everything that we sat there that night and planned, I've executed. And now we're on to new stuff. There's a new list. Asari would ring me once a week, and I know that call's coming. So it's kind of like I would get, to save the embarrassment, and to protect my ego, I would make sure that these things are done. That concept really, really helped. It was 4 of us at that particular time who were not seniors, but who I sort of relied on. One of them was Cosmin, who's been with me from the start. Asari mentioned, why don't we get him in the office? Because he knows the job. And I just didn't envision Cos being in the office. Cos is now and still our operations manager. That was Asari's idea. I didn't envision that happening at all. It's funny, Asari gave me the confidence to trust people. We're much more efficient, much more professional. With the systems in place, I can now concentrate on building the business in different ways. The business is tenfold. This office was half the size. Not even half the size, probably about 25% of it. It's just been a snowball effect since then. And I'm in a place now where I'm excited to come into the office. I'm excited to see what's next. We have this new thing. It says ring for tea, but it's not ring for tea. Anytime we win a job, someone just presses the bell, and everyone else is excited for everyone else, which is, again, a part of the culture. And I wouldn't have that if I wasn't enjoying it. If I wasn't enjoying it, I'd sort of be just doing the bare minimum, and just trying to get on to the next day. But now I'm quite excited for what's next. My family are very proud of me, which is a nice, warm feeling. And not only that, I like to try and set an example to show others that it can be done with hard work. You know, people have seen me in the truck, in my old uniform where I used to get the iron and iron the logo on. From now, they're just seeing my trucks all over the country. I'll get phone calls, oh, will you see your truck? Or I might be out, me and my wife, we might be out on the weekend, and one of our trucks just drives past us, and every time it still surprises my wife for some reason. She's like, oh my God, look, there's a truck there. So that's quite nice. That's quite nice to see that she's proud of me in that sense.